What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Storm Simulator, and today we're going to do a reset. I don't know if it's the right thing to do. I really don't know what I'm doing in this game still. I just kind of like to wing this game. We got a little bit there. We can do some more in here, I believe. Yeah, let's do these for increasing that even more. We did. Nice. Wow, that's beautiful. That was a decent bit there. I'll take it. Let's. I think they both gave us it to give us that point. We're not gonna worry about upgrading anything because we're gonna do a reset, which I think you do the mutagen tab, right? Yeah. We have a bunch of energy too. Honestly, let me do this real quick. Do the time lapse would make more sense? Yeah, let's do a time lapse, and then we could probably buy more of these for more mutagen, and then more of these for more mutagen. Beautiful. That made this so much better. Alright. I still feel like we kind of would be smart waiting till we could afford another one. And I might be doing this at a bad time. And you guys, like I said, can yell at me if you guys want. But I don't know what I'm doing, so that's my excuse. And we're going to reset now. I am changing out these, though. We're not doing either of these. We're going to respec into the meat for the meat production tree and the frequency, so we'll get more of it more often, more mutagen more often. So we're back at the beginning of the game. Beautiful. Oh, why can't I do this? Crap. So I gotta use a free respec, I guess. Alright, here's our free respec. So we're gonna pick up the meat tree and the frequency tree. And so you can see our percent there. I know we want to keep some for larvae production because we produce more larvae with it. But let's see here. So drones are more productive, queen's nest, and I think more will get added as we have more, right? Yeah, because we only have that. Okay. And the frequency works as increasing the chance of spawning mutagen by... Ooh. That's pretty low. Jeez. It's like, so I put 99,000, so 100,000 will go up to. Oh boy, that was beautiful. That is amazing. So one didn't do much, but that did a lot more. So let's do this here too. The 99999. Just get these to the same point. You want to evenly distribute them, but you want to keep some extras too. I don't know how much extra to keep. Let's see these go up. Oh my god, over 100% more productive. It looks like it goes down the higher up in the tree it'll go. So there is that to think about. We have a ridiculous amount of mutagen. So let's just straight up spend like... Can I just put 1 million into each of them? Or let's put like 900,000 into them. That's not even that much. Like that. Watch this number up here. It doesn't move it much. Didn't move that much either, though. I will give it that. By doing that, we'll move that a lot more. These don't seem to have a max either, so these have a max. And we're like ridiculously close to that max to where like I ain't putting any more in there because for 0.4%, that's pretty pointless. Why would I do more? Does this get higher, or is that like the most I'll ever want to put in here? Because for 0.4%. I don't know if that's worth it. For this, though, I don't know how... This doesn't say it's like... Anywhere it doesn't say... It doesn't look like it says, because this says diminishing returns. This does not. So this should technically double if I put in another million, for example. So if I do like 1e to the 6th, and I put that in there... No, definitely diminishing returns. Definitely. I think I'm just going to leave it like that, to be honest. Save that for larva production. That's already pretty ridiculous. We'll go with that. Screw it. I forget how to start the game. We obviously built drones. Built 3 drones. And that produces meat, and we just need to do this. I like the beginning of the game. It's so much fun. And now we can just start doing, like, a bunch at a time. We can get the upgrade, which produces more meat. We're down to 4 of them. So we need to buy a ton. So if we buy like 76, it gets us up to 80. Let's get us to 20. And then we can just start kind of going. I like to keep it at even numbers, so. Let's get it up another 100, and I don't know at what point. I should probably just do the max, whatever. I gotta do that. I wanted to keep it even, but there's no point. You can see the production go up crazily. How much of these produce? Ooh, those feel like like 10,000 of those feel like they do a lot of those. Jeez, I mean I could buy a ton of those, but like that's pretty good. Is there anything considered cheap? Yeah, buy all the cheap upgrades. Do it now. We can already build territory. I didn't know we could build territory this early. Oh, I don't know what I sent these. Probably shouldn't have did that, but that's cool. Just buy a ton of these. Let's get the meat off the ground. Do the cheap upgrades here. Probably should get some territory going. No, let's just do a ton of swarmlings. I think be our best bet. You can produce so many of them. That'll get territory rolling at least. Can we do a bunch of these too? We can get like a million of those. See the comparison. Yeah, you can see the swarmlings having that much of them is by far the significant like best thing to do. We could buy like a ton of those. So we're gonna do it. I like the beginning of this game a lot. It's really just enjoyable. Like it's relaxing. It's so fast. I'm really hoping this is the right choice though. Picking these two up. I think they were. The meat production tree just makes sense. And then we're gonna get less energy now, which sucks. But the frequency like seems brutal. And I don't know if buying more of these would be worth. I could buy a ton of them and like it might be worth. I just figured keeping this up there would be smart. So we produce a lot of larvae. Let me know. That's something that you guys can give me at least the weigh-in on. Should I spend more? I know people were saying to keep your things like identical, but there's no point of getting this up more to me because we can only go up 0.4%, and that's going to take so much to do. It's not worth it. But here, should I spend more into here? Let me know. Let me know for sure. Can we buy a million of these yet? No. We can buy a ton of them. We're going to do it. I think I'll buy upgrades. To buy more of these. To then buy a ton of these. And then buy a ton of these. That's how you do it. Wow, you can really buy a ton of these. Holy crap. Why do I feel like I can buy so much? Is it the larva production that feels like it's so much? Buy a ton of those, which are going to take over. Yeah, keep going on this. There's that. Can we get... Oh, not many of those at all. So you can see like if I go back here, you can see like what it goes down to. So it's going to get to the point where they're not going to be as significant, but being over 100% more effective is pretty awesome. That doesn't seem to go up too much anymore. Although we got a ton of those to grab, which could change things pretty quickly. Oh, we have energy back. Looks like we have a decent bit of energy. Can't buy any nexuses. We need energy. No, we need meat for the nexuses. We do need some energy though, so let's hang on to the energy we got. Let's get more meat for this. I like to get these to the max we can as soon as possible. Can we get a million of these? No. Yeah, it's gonna take a little while before buying any of these are worth. Probably get more upgrades though. Upgrades come in so fast doing this. Anything else being better? Yeah, those are pretty ridiculous. Again, probably taken over pretty much. Yeah. It's just the cheap upgrades there. It seems like larva production is what's kind of killing us right now. What are these all at? Oh, you can buy a bunch of these. What is this last one? Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. I honestly forgot that was there. So again, this needs to be at 80 and this needs to be 40 before we start getting more mutagen. So we got a ways till that. The whole cloning thing is coming up soonish though, and that could be useful. The game is definitely get to the point here where I'm gonna need to like AFK for a little while, but I'll probably start the next video or something in just a bit. I'm thinking. I don't know. We're getting a ton of drones already. Like, letting this sit for like an hour would be really helpful. And I don't think buying any of these is worth it. Let's buy 10,000 square. This is probably really dumb. Yeah. Let's spend some of those too. See, that moved it. One number. Oh, but okay. I'll think it's worth it just because we can buy more now. And I think we can buy more because of an upgrade it did by making it cheaper. I kind of forgot about that they did that in some of the upgrades, so that is a reason to buy things a little earlier than I may have mentioned in the past. What does like 160 of these do? Anything? Yeah, actually. I kind of do. Alright. I was curious how much more of those did. Locusts probably take up a bunch there, right? Yeah. Kind of got to buy a little of everything to get going. Buy some upgrades. Ooh. I don't know if that's worth. That's kind of almost the mill. I'll buy it. Screw it. Probably get a bunch of upgrades that might make this easier to buy. Yeah, we can buy a bunch of those again. Alright. So buying these early, it depends, I guess, where you're at then. I can buy so many of these so fast, I feel like now. We did get the next Nexus upgrade. Nice. This is producing it faster, right? Oh, this is storing energy. Definitely need to buy some of those. So let's buy like 500 of those. Should ask quite a bit of storage, yeah. I think that's how we normally start, is with that. So we need 10,000 energy plus that. How much energy can we store? Does it say here? 80,000. Okay. So it says that'll take 2 days and 21 hours. Perfect. So, also speaking, if I go to my mutagen tab, I still can't. Well, that's a lot. Okay. I was going to say, how long would it have taken me to be able to respec if I didn't use a free respec? But we only have 3 free respecs left. And we get 1 free if we ascend more times, but it's not really what we'd look for anyways. Get that up over a mill, then come back here and buy a ton of those, and then come buy a ton of those, and then buy some upgrades. And we're all over the place, but we're making so much progress, and I love it. I wish I could see like the first upgrades of those, because like, is 10 of these worth buying? Like, what would 10 get me? I don't want to waste them, because it's not necessarily the easiest in the world to get back to that point. Territory upgrades. I think we're better off doing this. It's over a couple mil of those. Yeah, those feel like they did probably the best. Alright, we're definitely producing a lot at this point. I think it's just a matter of kind of just chillaxing, waiting a bit. If buying one of these, does that allow an upgrade? I know one's kind of a lot. No, I want to just see what's down there. Alright, we're going to do this. 10's not it either. Okay, I'm done wasting them. Get back up over that. Cool. I just wanted to see. Oh, yeah, there. No, that's not the right tab. Yeah, you can't scroll down on that. That sucks. I really just wanted to see what that was. What I could afford. Alright, cool. Just keep that climbing. We'll be good. Do a little bit more in the territory tab. Alright, let's kind of compare them now. I was curious how much like that would be in comparison. Yeah, not as much as this. Way better investment to bring them into there. For sure. Energy just needs to kind of be saved up. Oh, we did buy a hive upgrade there. I bought 9. Why? I already had 1, right? So I did use 1 at one point. But I can't see the upgrades under it. Unless it was actually here, wasn't it? Yeah, hive. Okay. So, multiply greater queens hatch from each larva. That's if, that's not hive production. Yeah, so honestly, buying 1 more of these. And buying this one's upgrade is worth it. A lot worth it. That's what I need to be looking at. That is how you play the game. That's what I was not really paying attention for, or really understood, I guess you could say, previously. But now, like, I can look at what the next one is. I need 100 of them. So how much is 100 of them? That's like almost half of what I have. So not worth it. But that would make it so I could buy a ton more again. And that's like what you're buying with you, not what this produces, what the hives would produce. That's like me manually buying them and how much it would be. A little bit more of that. Grab some upgrades, and we're running this one on long enough, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap this up here. I'm gonna let it sit for a while. I'll probably start the next video just to kind of get like an update on how things are going later on tonight in a bit. So I will catch you guys next video. Hope you guys enjoy. If so, please smack the like button, and as always, catch you guys later. Peace.